What is up, y'all? I don't know if I'm centered, but I haven't done one of these videos in so long. And honestly, it kind of brings me back to where I first started. And lately, I haven't really been posting like as consistently as I would have wanted to. But I noticed that I've been getting to get a lot more. I mean, obviously, I've always been spiritual, but I always felt like if I detach myself from everything that I ever want, that everything that comes inside, any desire that comes inside of me, that it would just naturally flow into my life. And although, yes, it is true, I honestly pushed away doing the work at all. And it sort of pushed me away from doing videos. Like, I was like, well, if I don't feel like doing a video, I'm not going to do it, which, so to speak, isn't the worst thing to say. But I just ended up stopped doing it. Not that I fell out of love with it, it just, the times where I wanted to pick up my phone and record a video, I just couldn't do it. I don't know why. And something that helped me that made me realize is like, I had that subtle, like I didn't truly surrender the need for these desires to happen. Wow, this sun is actually glistening right now. But I didn't actually truly surrender it because I sort of felt like if I was able, it was like the law of detachment. If I'm able to detach myself from the outcome, then the outcome would ultimately come towards me. But since I was still secretly attached to it, I evidently just pushed that outcome away from me. I didn't do the work I needed to do. And honestly, I didn't lose myself, but I just didn't do the work I needed to do. So I truly did surrender it. Obviously, I'm surrendering it. And maybe it's not fully, but truly, and what I mean by surrendering is like not just telling God, hey, I surrender this to you, whatever you give me is perfectly fine. Like, yes, that is obviously the foundation of it, but when you really get into it, it means you're okay really with if you get it or you don't. And no matter how bad that may look, if you do not get what you want, maybe you live a life that you do not want to live, quote unquote, I believe if we can surrender that fear, that desire, then we'll live in peace. Because then there's no more me trying to force outcomes. There's no more me attaching myself to outcomes in order for me to feel secure, for me to feel free, in order for me to feel successful. I'll always feel successful. I'll always feel enough, knowing that whatever I am doing in this moment, it is for God. It is for my purpose. It is for what I'm here, my purpose. But it's for those things. And so I don't feel so attached to something I can't control. And there's peace. And I think that's something I've been practicing a lot more lately, finding peace in the work, finding peace in every day, because I've been getting less and less, I've been getting more and more out of my head, staying in this moment, getting rid of those fears, those attachments and stuff like that. But deep down, there's always been that wound that I need to get so-and-so, I need to make this X amount a month, I need to have X amount of followers in order for me to feel validated, in order for the people around me to understand, hey, this guy really is doing something with his life. And what I noticed is even if I were to start making money, even if I were to start getting views, this, that, and this, I don't feel any different. And I don't want my identity to be attached to something that's outside of me. And I hope you guys can see the beauty in that as well. That if we can truly attach ourselves to God and God only in this moment and let go of everything that we can't control, well, we'll live a life so much more peacefuler. And I think that's the essence of what I want to teach in my life. How to live life with God, how to live life in peace. So you're not constantly striving for something when you don't need to. And now, obviously, you see me making this video, so I'm not going to just sit here and not do anything. I'll still, of course, do the things I need to do, but it's from a place of wholeness. It's from a place of I am truly surrendered to whatever happens. If I post this video and only one person sees it and I only change one person's life, well, that person, I hope I helped. And that's enough. Even if I get no views, I'm still doing it for myself. I'm still doing it for the glory of God. And I think that alone should be enough for me. And if I can make it enough, well, then anything I do, I will never be affected by the results that come up here because, well, I'm whole with God. I'm whole by myself. And so I hope you guys can say the same and see the same. I hope you guys can see the beauty in that. And maybe question yourself, what is it that I'm so attached to? What is it that I need to happen in order for me to feel validated, in order for me to feel good about myself? Is it money? Is it success? Is it the fame? Is it the wealth? Is it whatever it is? Why do you need that? Is it truly for you to take care of your parents, take care of your family? That's something I always told myself, that if I can get enough money, then I can take care of my parents, and then I'll feel free. Then I'll feel great. But no matter what, I feel like the fear and the anxiety and the attachment will just grow because, well, the more I get, the more I attach myself to that thing I am attaching myself towards. If that makes sense. But I hope you guys can see that as well. I hope you guys can say, hey, maybe it is time for me to let go of things I can't control. Maybe it is time for me to let go and fully surrender my life to God. And I believe we can do that. Then wherever we are, in whatever circumstance, whatever situation we are in, we could see the beauty and the life and the peace and the love and the joy in any situation, despite how unwanting it is. There's times where I don't want to be at work. I still have a job at a country club, which I might quit soon, to be honest. And there's times I'm in there, I'm like, man, I do not want to be here. But all that negativity is just me resisting the moment that I'm in at that time. And I noticed that, like, dude, my life is so much more than just this. And it's not in like a cocky way. It's more, why am I being so reactive to something that's temporary? You know, this job is temporary. This needing to clean up is temporary. Why am I fighting it? And me resisting this present moment is what causes that tension, that resistance, that stress, that needing to get out of that situation because I can't accept where I'm at right now. And so I implore you, I insist, accept where you are. If God's leading you to change, if God's leading you to take that leap of faith to maybe get out of the situation you are in, then do it. But do it with faith. Do it with God. Do it out of completeness, knowing that whatever you do, even if you make a mistake, God has your back. I hope this lighting is doing me well. I hope I don't look like a holographic being. But yeah, I hope this video helps. How to find peace, how to live with peace, and how to let go of outcomes. You know, how is that possible? There's spiderwebs on my tripod. That's what I've been trying to do for a while. Oh my gosh, the sun is beaming. But yeah, God bless, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully my mic wasn't too bad. I haven't made a video like this in a very long time. And yeah, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this beauty. God bless. Bam, I'm not that big.